Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in to today's first video, doing 5-day forecast for today's first video. So as always on a Wednesday, we're having a detailed look at the weather for the next 5 days. Of course, this is covering the bank holiday weekend, the May Day bank holiday weekend. We're going to have the, I think we're at number 6 now for the May Day bank holiday weekend coming up for you later on this afternoon. Between now and then, we'll have a week to 10-day video update. Tonight, we've got Terry Scold's May forecast coming up. It's going to be a busy old day at Gas Office today. Keep checking back for all of the updates. But starting us off is a 5-day forecast, and websites are using full 5-day forecast coming from theweatheroutlook.com and weathercentral.de, and you can find links to both websites on the links page. This is the latest weather picture from the Weather Outlook. So you can see we've got showery rain in the north and west. There's an area of showery rain from southwestern Scotland down into northern England. And there's also some showery rain through parts of East Wales and down in sort of central southern England. To the northwest, it's turning drier and brighter across northwest of Scotland and Northern Ireland. And of course, it's been a dry and bright morning, quite warm too, across central and eastern parts of England. Well, here's today's stochastic pressure chart, and we've got a bit of a messy picture. Heights are building to the north. That's the main issue over the next few days, really. High pressure building across Greenland and Iceland. But for today, we've sort of got a messy picture. We've got a weak weather system moving across the country, and that's bringing those showery outbreaks of rain. So, for the rest of this afternoon, we'll see further showers across parts of southwest Scotland, northern England, down into Wales and southwest England. So we're going to start to shift across into central and eastern parts of the country. And as he does so, he could start to spark off some quite lively showers this afternoon. So parts of the Midlands, eastern England, there could be some big showers around later on this afternoon and into this evening, maybe with a crack of thunder and some hail. Although East Anglia and South East England likely to stay dry, and drier, brighter conditions will come back into the west through the course of the afternoon. Temperatures today going to be a big range, so only 13 degrees in the far northwest of the country, but down in the southeast, probably pushing to around 20 is 68 Fahrenheit. It'll be a while before we get those sort of temperatures again, though, I think. Overnight tonight, we've still got that trough in the east, so we'll see the showers moving on to the eastern side of the country this evening, generally becoming confined to the extreme east overnight. Most other places will turn dry with clear spells, but then a cold front will bring a band of cloud and patchy rain into central and northern parts of Scotland in the second half of the night. Temperatures will be a little bit cooler than recent nights, I think, going down to around 5, 6, 7 degrees. No problems, really, but it will be a little bit cooler and a little bit fresher than past couple of nights. Into Thursday, where we've got cold fronts moving southwards across the northern country. We've still got a trough across the east. So we're going to find a band of cloud and patchy rain spreading south out of Scotland in towards Northern Ireland, possibly the far north of England by the end of Thursday afternoon. Drier, brighter skies will follow to the far north, but you can see the isobars are turning into the north, so we'll begin to turn much colder across the northern parts of Scotland. Temperatures probably dropping, if anything, through the day, finishing up at around 7 degrees in the far north of Scotland. South of this cold front, we're going to find bright skies through the morning tomorrow. A few showers scattered around, but then the showers will turn heavier across parts of England and Wales tomorrow afternoon. There could be hail and thunder mixed in once again, particularly through parts of Midlands and eastern England. Showers are likely to be quite slow moving too. Temperatures still up to around 16 degrees in the far south. 16 is one that you can turn around to 61 Fahrenheit, so still relatively mild in the south, but lower than recent days. And as I say, up in the north, behind those cold fronts, the air is turning genuinely cold, so the temperature will be falling away across northern Scotland by the end of the day. And then that cold front will move southwards across the rest of England and Wales overnight from Thursday into Friday. The cold front will be across the south on Friday, with winds turning into a direct Arctic northerly behind it. So England and Wales probably starting quite cloudy on Friday, with patchy rain coming and going, and this rain is likely to move southwards into southern England during the afternoon, where it may spark off a few heavy showers once again. Brighter skies following along behind, but in those brighter skies it will be turning colder, and these northerly winds will deliver showers to northern and eastern parts of the country. Those showers will turn increasingly wintry across northern and eastern parts of Scotland, with some flakes of snow coming down to quite low levels across northern and eastern Scotland, and significant snow likely up in the Scottish mountains. There may be wintry showers for northeastern parts of England too. Temperatures in the far southwest probably holding on to around 14 degrees, 57 Fahrenheit, but really from Wales and the Midlands northwards it's going to be a cold day on Friday, with temperatures struggling to get into double digits. That Saturday, we're still in this cold northerly wind on Saturday, with high pressure out to west of us, low pressure across Scandinavia. So it really is in the north and the east where it looks quite cold on Saturday, with wintry showers continuing across northeastern Scotland and down into northeastern parts of England too. Many central western areas will be dry and bright on the whole, with sunny spells. And in the west, temperatures will be best, so we're up to around 12 or 13 degrees. That's still well below average for the time of year. But in the north and the east, temperatures again just 6-7 degrees, and add on that northerly wind, it will feel cold. Watch out for a sharp night frost overnight from Friday night to Saturday night, and then potentially a damaging frost on Saturday night to Sunday morning. As this high pressure slips down across the country, winds will start to fall lighter on Saturday night, and that could be our coldest night. Temperatures might go down to around -3 degrees across some northern parts of the country, which is low enough to do damage. Into Sunday, the ridge of high pressure is through the country. We are shifting that northerly away to our east, but it's still a pretty chilly air mass. We'll start Sunday with a widespread and potentially quite damaging frost, but also plenty of sunny spells. I think away from eastern coastal areas where some showers are likely, many places will be dry on Sunday, but we'll probably find a fair amount of clouds sort of filling in across the skies during the afternoon, but there will be a few bright or sunny spells continuing. Temperature's not quite as cold, but even so, only struggling to around 13 degrees or so. That's 55 Fahrenheit below average for the early part of May. And then that's May Day Bank Holiday Monday, as far as we go with the 5-day forecast, is still with this ridge of high pressure through the country. So going to be a lot of dry weather, I think, on May Day Bank Holiday Monday. There will be a few brighter sunny spells, but expect a fair amount of cloud. Nighttime temperatures shouldn't be as cold, so we should avoid a frost to begin with on Monday. But even so, temperatures are going to be a bit disappointing, really, only up to around 13 or 14 degrees at best, below average for the 6th of May. Finally, just having a look at charts from Weather Outlook. So I've got these showers breaking out across the country today. Still quite warm and mainly dry in the extreme southeast, but showers will be breaking out. And as we go through into Friday, we're going to have a band of cloud and rain moving southwards, patchy rain moving southwards across the north of the country, introducing colder northerly winds behind it. Sunshine and more heavy showers, maybe with hail and thunder breaking out ahead of that cold front across England and Wales. Friday will be a cold day. There's going to be showers, particularly in eastern and northern parts of the country. Yes, that is snow being forecast for eastern parts of Scotland in those showers. Temperatures taking a real plunge as we go through to the end of the week. Saturday has more showers in the north and the east. Again, they could be wintry, especially, but not exclusively, over high ground in northeastern parts of Scotland and northeastern England. West is best for drier and brighter conditions. Temperatures will be much colder than average. There will be risk of night frost early and late. Sunday should be a rather drier day, so a few showers still left around those eastern coasts, but many places will be dry on Sunday. It'll be cold though, but with a cold start. And then into Monday, well, again, the emphasis is on dry weather. Few showers again, peppering the coast, but many places are going to stay dry. You'll notice quite a lot of cloud around on Monday, but we should lose that cold northerly wind anyway. And as we go into the second half of the weekend, the frost risk will diminish. So, in summary, well, we're starting quite warm for today, but there will be showers breaking out, and these showers are heralding the change to something much colder at the end of the week. It's going to turn cold with a risk of wintry showers in the north and the northeast. There'll be quite significant night frost as well as we go into May Day bank holiday weekend. Later in the bank holiday weekend, we cut off that northerly wind, so it turns a little bit less cold. We lose a frost risk by night, but temperatures will still be below average by day, and probably with quite a lot of cloud, but also a fair amount of dry weather. Right, that's it for your 5-day forecast. Come back later on when on the homepage we're going to have your week to 10-day video update, including all of the regular features. We've got an in-depth look at the May Day bank holiday weekend coming up later on this evening. And then tonight we've got Terry Scully's May forecast. It's a busy day at Gaz. Keep checking back for all of the updates. That's all for now though, and thanks for watching.